I want people to remember that Black Lives Matter is an ongoing issue that will not just come to an end with just the process of today, and it's still a issue that we're continuing to battle and a challenge that we'll continue to face. So it doesn't just take one protest or two protests, it takes a continuous effort to end racism.
It's for all of us, and we're not just fighting for our past because of the because of our racial injustice that has been happening towards all of us Black people. It's for all of us minorities, and we're fighting for our past, our present, and our future. This can't happen anymore.
I just want people to know, yeah, all lives matter. I mean, we're not saying that it doesn't, but I'm just saying Black lives matter too.
What they left behind for the younger generation, and like the different influences that they had on what they will take from it, what the younger generation are going to take from it.
People remember that this isn't a trend. It's something that's been happening for many years, and like it's just that the death, unfortunately, it's just the death that George Floyd that brought it back to life again, that just sparked this whole movement again, and it's just been bigger and bigger.
I want people to remember that Black lives still matter, and Black Lives Matter isn't a trend, and you should do anything you can do, like donate. If you can't donate, sign petitions. If you can't sign petitions, protest. There's always ways you can show support, and always show support to your friends during this time, because it's a hard time as well.
Come to realization that racism is not a trend. Just because you post a black screen or post quotes, that's not going to end racism. We need to take action. We need to talk about it.
And it's more prominent now because now the young people are aware. We're more aware than ever because of social media. So after social media happens and passes by, we'll have all the pictures, all the memories, so we can never forget what happened.
We've definitely seen the effects all around worldwide of like statues getting taken down and like protests and government officials coming out like defunding the police and stuff like that. But we want more. We want more equality and everything. That's all we're asking for, is just to be treated the same as anybody else around this world.
Once the Black Lives Matter protests die down, your support for people of color does not die down. You should still be in the background, fighting for us, supporting us and letting our voices be heard.
For me, basically, I want them to remember the solidarity that we had today and how we were together as one love, one world, one everything.
I want people to remember that Black lives will always matter. It's never not going to matter.
But we're trying to take the racism out of the powerful people, or take the powerful out of the racist people, so that it won't affect their education, healthcare, and jobs, and won't be able to take people's lives. And it's not enough to be non-racist. We all must be actively anti-racist and fight for what's right. If you know that what's happening right now is not right, fight for it, because it's your conscience, and if you're a good, decent human being, you will fight. So yeah.
To remember that Black Lives Matter, that everyone's equal, so it won't just die down, like, because there's racism everywhere that really isn't seen. Like, it isn't showed on the media. Like, everyone's experienced racism, I believe. Like, in Ireland, loads of people experience racism, and it's not shown. So just the awareness about that should be kept after all the protests.
Racism is in Ireland. I feel like a lot of people don't think that racism is in Ireland and it's just in America, but it's here, just as anywhere else. And remember that, we always feel threatened just by our skin color and everything. It's not that we feel so free walking around here all the time. It's not like that, and we want a change because we're just human beings, just like everyone else. We deserve to feel just like everyone else.
Black Lives Matter and will always matter, period. Black Lives Matter every single day. I want everyone to remember that everyone is equal. Nobody is superior to anybody else.
They just need to remember that we are humans as well. We have feelings, and if they have nothing nice to say, they should just not say anything at all, because it hurts. It really hurts.
These problems should not be normalized, and there should be an impact, there should be a change.
It's not okay to be racist.
It should never be questioned that another person's life is in danger because of the color of their skin.
We shouldn't make people feel comfortable that it's okay to be prejudiced to other people. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think what's most important is that people remember, this feeling of togetherness. I think it's important to see that when people come together, there's power in people, and when we come together as one, we can create a better world for not just ourselves but the next generation. For example, for me, we can only do so much. The only thing I want to show is that as a black man, I'm not just a thug, I'm not just a robber, I'm not just, what people may label black people to be. I'm going to try my best to be something so that I can inspire, even if it's just one person. Do you understand?
Black people are actually able to make a change. I feel like people kind of take us for granted. They want to follow our culture, they want to do this, that, and the other. But they're not especially when it comes to all this racism and stuff, they're not really deep in their heads that literally all lives do not matter until Black lives matter.
What Black lives, innit? Want people to remember what we stand for, stop being racist to black people, we're all one, we're all Irish, you know what I'm saying? When you're playing for your county, that's when you remember you're Irish, but when you're not, he's a black guy doing this, black guy doing that, you know what I'm saying?
I want people to remember that Black Lives Matter and Black Lives will always matter, no matter what. So yeah.
We are all created in God's image, that no one should be discriminated in any type of form, and that we're all put on this earth for a purpose.
Just hope people remember the cause of, what they were actually doing this, coming out for. Don't just let it be in vain. These people are dead, they died. It's not just a trend. Don't make it a trend. So what's important is I remember the pain that everybody felt and what, people were able to do with that pain and come together as one. So, that's all.
I just want to see like black people being considered as equals to everybody else. Period.
It's about it's about not being like racist again, but like being like anti-racist.
I just hope we can use this experience to better ourselves in the future, and that's all we can do.
This is a movement. This is not just a trend.